I just hear fucking Boone take out his machete, and I'm like, what is it? I remember the guy that ran out here that was like, I won the lottery. Stop killing everything in the name of safe strats. That's right. You see that? What the? What am I looking at? Is that a robot or something moving on its own? I know nothing about this DLC, by the way. I've heard that you get kind of sucked into an area or something and you can't get out. What is this, a robot? Crashed satellite. Nothing happens since the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In hasn't sighted it. Oh, do I have to come here at midnight? Oh, does it put something on the big screen? We wait? I guess we wait until midnight. It's 9 AM. Perfect. I guess I have to be here at midnight. It's an eyeball. This? Oh. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers level 15 plus. You have a premonition that while you'll be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty at any time after completing it. Oh, okay. You're up to the challenge, and you have all you want to carry with you. Examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await? I have everything I need, I think. I mean, I've gotten through the main story with just what's on my back, for the most part, so... Ready. Dr. Darling, but the Soul DLC you played in Fallout 3 was very funny and surreal. Classic Bethesda goofiness. I like the goofiness. I prefer the goofiness. Especially when you play the main game and everything's so serious, you know. Alright guys, let's jump into the DLC. Oh, Boone can't come with me. Okay. Return to Novak. Okay, so my followers can't come with me either. Okay. So, Rex went back to Freeside. He should be with the Kings or whatever. Okay. You gonna watch a movie? Get your popcorn, chat. It's a midnight showing.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
The bad questions. The evil questions. Mothership Zeta, I think it was what it was called. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. What? Welcome to the Big Empty. Patient gown? Oh. Door to the sink? Oh, we're in the middle of a big crater. The crater that they showed. Little fake buildings. Stuff. Trash? Here? Bench to sit on. Sunset sarsaparilla even over here, huh? I guess I need to go in here. I've been looking around. I didn't see anything on the floor. Don't know what that's for. Okay. Must be barred from the other side. Got all the way in this game, it's been barred from the other side. Oh, I should probably put Old World Blues in the subject. Hey, this looks like that thing in the power place that we went to. Let me update my stream title. So it says main story here, but I'm gonna call it World. People know what to expect. Keep forgetting my. It doesn't. Just use the fucking trackpad, Jesus Christ. World. Let's see. And what I'll do for people watching on YouTube is I will create 2 YouTube videos and highlights from this, one for the main story and one for the DLC. Oh. Already done all that. I'm not using 12 gauge anything. Book shoot? Talk to it? Balcony door to the big empty. The big empty. Sink Central. Sink? Oh, I should have created a new save. Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore files. Talk to the toaster? Talk? Personality files damaged or missing. Insert backup holotape to restore file. Why am I talking to a toaster? Talk to the light switch. Advanced functions file damaged. Insert backup holotape. Personality backup tape. Let me guess, the jukebox doesn't work. Okay. Surprised there's not an option to talk to the toolbox. What's happening? Look, it's the tiniest little... The little tiniest of Securitons. He's so cute! Talk to Muggy. Can't do anything. This must be our little home base that we operate of. We have a safe. State box. Mad scientist scrubs. What am I currently wearing? Patient gown. Can I see myself? Oh, too hot for Twitch. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. There we go. Now we're a mad scientist with the beret. Okay. E equals MC squared. Oh, fine. Okay. Think tank. Big empty thing. The sink. Elevator to the think tank. Third bit. I don't know what that just said. I missed it. I was reading chat. Dr. Darling, third person view was too revealing? Yeah. I don't want to see any butt cracks. A strange feeling of pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. Funny, I already did. Sink. We have music. Look at the shiny floors. It's Mr. A from BioShock 2! Gil Alexander.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8?
8?
Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now...
It does sound like Matt Berry.
I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
A bit. It sounds a bit gravelly for his voice, but I when you mentioned Matt Berry, I started listening for it, and I'm like, I can see it in kind of the high notes. Probably not in, like, the low gravelly notes. You should look it up. Let me know. This guy's name is, I guess, Dr. Klein. I'd be curious to know. It does sound like Matt Berry. Speak, priest! How are you all speaking through that one voice box? I was at a theater and then I was here. Are you the ones who performed the surgery on me? Not to cut your speech off, is there something coming in on the big monitor? I don't give a shit what you have to say. Tell me why you hauled me here now. How are you all speaking through the one voice box? Damn, that's an interesting face. Vegas is going well. Abby, we just started the DLC. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Welcome back.
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome.
You lobotomized me?
Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skinvelope once containing it.
The
If
skinvelope.
so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything.
What?
And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
Our toes.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
I don't look at my
Noses?
nose like that.
Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
They're not useless, okay. Look, I've got science and speech. I'm edumacated. Is that John, I don't think I've ever looked in this drawer. He's like, are you sure you want me to do absolutely nothing? Yes, just stay out of trouble until the next shareholders meeting. Oh look, a revolver. Abby, you personally feel like this robot would do good with a 4th screen with a nose on it. Maybe that's why it's so foreign. That concern face. The Durr face. Hold up 1 finger, point at self, point at them, hold up 5 fingers. Wave hands and nod. Listen, I want to know how I got here and how I get home. I'm seconds away from smashing your monitors. Not to cut your speech off, is there something? Okay. I think science would appeal to their better nature.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors. Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yeah, you see I created a command for John. I'm guessing the crashed satellite was yours. Who are you all? What is this place? Why do I feel passive? I should be angry, really angry. That's what lobotomies do. Not to cut your speech. Yeah. I'm guessing the crashed satellite was yours?
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
That's creepy.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us.
Then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you!
An evil
Even
robot.
now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Oh, how polite.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes.
How do they know what a
If
teddy
we
bear
ask it
is?
politely,
Or
and leave
penises.
the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Not the Forbidden Zone where I am forbidden. You removed my brain?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so
Smooth brain.
flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
That's what I'm saying. They said the smooth brain. Very few wrinkles. Brainless perk? Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction, 25%, and shock from bodily damage, 5% damage threshold, minimum +1.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
My neural
This is
pathways?
fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
So you were a human once too, huh? I'm at 52 medicine. How much surgery should you do on me? Feel like a badly put together jigsaw puzzle? Why am I all cut up? Feel like some kid was playing with my insides?
that is my responsibility. Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
Yeah, that's how the body
Rather than
works.
let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
Heartless perk. The scars on your chest seem to confirm what the think tank is saying. You cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items or chems to function at a higher level. Plus 25%. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score a critical hit. Because I'm less human?
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Spineless perk. Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage threshold have been increased by 1. Okay, so when are we getting to the negatives? Hey, Arctic. Ayo!
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took out my brain, heart, and spine. You extracted my brain, but what do you mean misplaced it? If you ripped out my brain, where the hell is it?
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
No?
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of
I
flushing.
gathered.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk.
The Fisher of
Lobotomite.
Rolando.
Listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.
With science, I can't believe how much sciencing is going on in here right now. It's just sick. That's something about needing technologies to stop Mobius? First you scoop out my brain, now you want me to save you? No! I'm not gonna help you. You can just be like, no!
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
I have intelligence 6! In the video game, not in real life. What exactly is the plan? You're losing me in the generalities. I need specifics.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan.
Why me? Can't you do it? I'll help. What do you need me to do? Forget this, I'm not gonna help.
No.
Why not?
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form.
My
We
primitive
are
form.
not.
You're the one who don't
It's
have
kind of
hands and
embarrassing.
extremities.
You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands.
But I'm
There's
the
door
primitive one.
handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help.
Enough!
Will you help us?
What do you want?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
How did you guys get here?
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to...
I'm sorry, radio map waves?
Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
That's a lot of
8 is
XP.
correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
You don't know
And
me.
even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay. Arctic, hope you're all doing good. And, Skull, welcome. Happy Friday. It's a Friday because I don't have to work. Tell the others. This place sounds dangerous. Those devices sound dangerous.
Nonsense. This place is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology's no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon.
Oh, is that all?
The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
He said sneak.
And 8's sonic sound wave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly.
Faster I can get through this, the better. Trust me, I want to get this over as quickly. What if I take my time, explore the crater?
What illogic is this? Keep your filthy, penis-tipped feet out of our labs and secrets!
There are things here no lobotomite was meant to see. Things that would astound and possibly terrify. Terrify!
Yeah, we don't come into your lab and decant your solutions.
I also don't come in and remove your brain.
Our monitors allow for true comprehension of the wonders of Big Mountain. Shield your jellied eyes lest they burn from your skull.
Guess I better get walking then. Doesn't sound like my style. Maybe I'll do a little exploring. Then can you help me get this done as quickly as possible? Sounds like a lot of walking.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
The fuck? There's so much, like... I'm trying to think of the word. Pylons? What pylons? There's a perimeter?
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies.
It's true.
Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
So it's a fast travel to the center. Why can't you go out there and shut them down? Great. I don't want to hear any more about that. So I can't leave?
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
If you have the gun already, I don't understand what you need. For the love of please, stop fighting. There's a weapon you can give me, hand it over, I'll put it to good use.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up.
They look off screen.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device.
Gross.
It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Gross. I don't know anything about energy weapons. Guns 50? That sonic gun looks like an energy projectile. Got anything that spits lead?
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Yes.
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already. Yes, I have the Cyberdog gun, with the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor. Here.
Poppers?
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
I have gun 75. Fuck yeah. This gun looks really hungry. I'd like to make sure it gets fed lots of bullets. Dr. Darling, you were curious and Googled the Dr. Klein voice actor. It was Jim Ward, yeah. Yeah, I heard that he did a voice of Dr. Klein, but I hadn't met him yet because I didn't know he was in the DLC. Yeah. RE4 OG Krauser is the voice of this robot here. Well, the main robot. Not the other ones that are interrupting him through the speaker. Arctic, you need a bot like this? Well, you can always play the DLC for this game. I need more bullets.
Fine. Boros, more ammo. The good stuff.
Yeah, give me that good shit.
Ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
I don't know enough about energy weapons. This should be enough.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
You look mad, man.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Rewind.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised that things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Wow. They really relied heavily on the sex speak to get the attention of the gamers, you know. So this gun you gave me can disable force fields?
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics.
Okay.
Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is
Inside the pets?
lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Anyway, if there's nothing more, I gotta stop Mobius.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Alright. I'll head up then. Alright, I'm gonna head up.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
Other
We can give it
lobotomites?
Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Went literal.
I suppose.
Yeah, I
We'll have to
got
move
it.
that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Who's gonna move it? Your robots.
8 says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there
I'm sorry, what?
with my teddy bears.
What?
And it would be nice to have it so close.
No.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make
CD.
whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
I don't have 8 intelligence. I do have barter 25. I can trade with the sync intelligence, and I'll need something to activate that function, won't I? Yes.
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Stuff and things.
Yes.
Yes.
Things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Why are you so mean? Okay. Alright, that's all I can squeeze out of him, it looks like. Having a store available would be helpful. Has a store connection? Yeah.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Okay, Krauser. Alright, I think the loud part of the stream is over, and now the loud part of the streamer is back. That was a lot of listening. Holy shit, I need a break after that. I need to go listen to silence for about 3 minutes and use the restroom. I'll be right back. we're back. Drops in my eyes and they burn. They're making my nose run. Hold on. Alright. We're back for realsies this time. Okay. So, that was a lot of dialogue. Like, holy shit. That was a ton of dialogue. What the fuck? Oh, I never turned in the solar parts. God damn it. Whatever, I'm not gonna remember to do that, I can almost guarantee. Okay, so where are we here? We're in a bit of a circle. We've got X8, X2, X13. This reminds me a little bit of kind of like how Nuka World was laid out. Then we've got the center and other things in between. Okay. So it still shows me all of the quests in my list, but I can guarantee you I can only do things that are here. So pretty much only the recent ones. So we need to go to all of the areas on the map. Sonic emitter upgrade. Travel to the X8 Research Center to find the force field disrupting the pulse wave upgrade for the sonic emitter. Go to the sink and install the intelligence unit, which is just like right here, I think. Just up here. And I'm encumbered immediately. Like, I came in here with like nothing. Bro. Miscellaneous? Should help. It's looking for like bottle caps, but all in finding our parts. So what is this area all about here? Around. Activate deluxe chemistry set. There appears to be enough chemical components available to create a small quantity of chems, assuming one has the knowledge. Create stim packs or create drugs, psycho, buff out, mentak, stim packs. Cool! I didn't mean to pick up some materials, some bottle cap. And for things that are immediately usable.
If it isn't the fascinating little lobotomite.
Not weird at all. Okay, so there's some parts to craft some things. Good to... Scientist glove scrubs. Oh. Quest added, picking your brains. I'm sorry, what? Dr. Klein, despite your lack of earmuffs. Chat with Dr. Zero, introduce yourself. Did something happen with your voice module? He looks so sad! You better not be cussing me out right now. Say hello to Dr. Boris. Like, yeah, you can ask me some questions. Alright, let me get his voice module or something first.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yeah. You all seem knowledgeable in your fields. No doubt there's much you can share with me.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of.
Look, it's for yes.
If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Okay. You seem like the one in charge. You are?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Back in the days of chairs? Who's Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw upon the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment.
Oh, is that right?
Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
I would venture to guess if I was sending somebody to collect intelligence, it wouldn't be red scorpions. These mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain? Medicine 50. Robo-scorpions drain intelligence from living creatures? How? Chems?
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Okay. I love passing speech checks. Free XP! I'm almost level 21 just from conversations. Now, what is this place?
This is the think tank. The nerve center of Big Mountain. The greatest research center known to man, and to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science. Atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
I've heard this place called the Big Empty. They keep calling it the Big Mountain.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Really, will I? Why do I have this strange passive sensation in here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently.
Apparently.
Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain.
I won't be able to.
Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Hey, Dr. Patches, don't tell me how to live, robot. I know, right? Why the anti-aggression programming? I'm guessing there was an incident.
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
Who were they?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Sorry, your trains? What do you have? What are you, 7? When visitors attack? It's funny that they say that because I just watched Bok Basut play a game called No, I'm Not Human, and the name of the basically the aliens in that game are called visitors. I'd like to know more about the Forbidden Zone.
That glowing red scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
I have a feeling that's probably a byproduct and not intentional, but, well, we'll have to see. So, about these pylons.
Ask Boros. I believe he knows more about the fence than any brain. Except maybe Mobius.
Need to know who
Mobius was
Boris
involved in
was.
the construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Questions about the brain extraction?
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto dock runs on remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did.
It sounds like you guys are
Still,
nothings.
this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary. Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
I know, imagine having to do all that cleaning and sanitizing and post-op work. You said before that Mobius might have my brain.
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code.
Surgery
Actually,
code.
I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off. They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
Brains get into robots and go on a tear. What? Alright, I don't have medicine 75. What's this auto-dock surgery code?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto dock. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. Even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Fair. Why would Mobius want my brain?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time.
Okay.
Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
Science 25. These mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence. Are you certain? Are you sure?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
How did he suffer those? Need to clean your biogel. Clean the biogel out of your ears. Alright.
Yes, a most good buy.
Bad buy. What are all these doors? Pretty. It's so pretty in here. What is this? Hey, it's an old school radio from Fallout 4. What is all this stuff? Look at the pretty paintings. What else we got? Oh. Huh. Okay. Teddy bears. Huh. Cats. Must be all of their independent rooms here. Scrappy stuff in here. Go to the other side. What else we got?
Have you done all we
I haven't done anything. Oh, nope.
asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while. I don't know if this is bad or not, so I'm gonna pick this lock. Whatever. You know how hard it is to break a bobby pin? Shut the fuck up. What's it? What is all this? Trophy. Surgical tubing. Hey! It's a dino toy. .44 Magnum round. I too keep my egg timers in my burrow. A lot of mentats around here. One more door. Locked average. Alright, let's go talk to the merchant. Oh. Ammo. Doesn't look like these are illegal to break into. Big screens.
The lobotomite! Has it come for hellos? You'll get no such satisfaction from me.
Wait, are you the same voice?
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
I understand you're a little bitch.
Just as I feared. Questions, quizzes,
Okay.
just as there were in American high school. And if there
worst
are
fears
no
realized.
answers, how will the think tank graduate?
Who are you and what do you do?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
So is that where they came? From your bitch asses?
Indeed. Docile, curious,
No.
safe,
No.
sterile.
No.
They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
Yeah, they're like, what makes you think they haven't escaped? They're in the wasteland. Yeah, contained at Big Mountain. Those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are found only here
No.
for research purposes.
No.
They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
They can do both. I don't think they're sterile. They breed all right.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
If you guys castrate as well as you take out brains, we're gonna be here a while. Go ahead, you might make me more fertile or impregnate me.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank? The mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data.
I went to the most
We would
prestigious
know
high
if our
school in the
research was
country,
flawed.
okay?
It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
I went to American high school. There's no better research than that. Okay, when did you create them?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the tarantula debates, and something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
Are you sure? Alright, what about Mobius and the Forbidden Zone?
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying robo-scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
And the radar fence?
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me.
Oh, we're in trouble.
It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Not a one, huh? Fence doesn't make much sense to me.
It makes perfect sense. Who are you to question the mighty radar fence? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence.
But to keep the brainless
giant
inside?
cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus
This guy.
and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
Oh boy. Don't you want to leave here?
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter
there's stuff
where
out
these
there.
strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Oh yeah? What evidence?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable.
Just because you haven't thought of it and you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Theories. I have no time.
Crackpot.
None of us do.
Crackpot theories, okay. Oh yeah? Why does Klein want these technologies? Even if he had these technologies, you guys are too dumb to do anything with them.
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it.
And what are you gonna do when you get there?
Science
Yeah,
is
dirt.
powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
What about the big mountain?
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers.
I don't think they're gonna know what that is.
Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
Laser tails? Saw the expanse from the balcony. Made a mess of it. This crater looks like it's been tag teamed by giant fuckbots. There's the original Fallout New Vegas humor.
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds. For science.
Do you think that you fucking blew it up your goddamn self? What was this explosion? What do you think created the crater?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
You had test cities.
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. Get permission. Sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans.
The horror.
Whether it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed. Submit your questions. I shall respond with deadly answers.
Alright.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Right. Okay. Well then. That's Dr. 8. We'll probably try to get his voice box. And there's 2 more bots left to talk to. Dr. Dala is the one that apparently has some sexual issues. Dr. Zero, who are you?
Breaking news! Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Undefinable. Its presence here, impossible.
You're Dr. Zero, yes?
Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that, at least. Stop the presses! Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco tech on your arm? It is! What's your agenda bringing that in here?
What, my Pip-Boy?
How dare you bring Robco tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are? Ooh,
Robert House, is that his name?
Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain could make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm, or feet to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
Goes by Bert. Yeah, we call him Mr. House in the game. Maybe we'll start calling him Bert. See, I don't think I'll worry you by telling you what House and his robots have been up to since.
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died alone in a dingy room, streaming his last remaining bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
Calm down.
Fine. Ask.
I heard you and 8 were attacked by previous visitors.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good.
I'll find him a new
all the
voice
visitors,
module.
though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Really?
This human.
Yeah, gross.
I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper. When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place.
Good to know.
While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now.
Sounds like he came. It sounds like that guy came here knowing exactly what he was doing. And who were the others?
2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, then let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
Maybe I might find him. Why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
Ask Dr. Klein about the conversation he had with the last visit. You have another name?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't always O. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works.
Fair.
I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple.
Yeah, I don't want to know about your gel. Ah, we have a speech check to pass. Are you sure? I'm a good listener. Got the ears for it.
Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences, right after colostodiuretics. Okay, so my name is an O. Never was. It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
So you're Dr. Zero? You know, cheese paper. Everyone has that lying around, you know. Yeah, that's not a thing.
I might as well take Dala up on that self-vivisection competition. Forget this. It's like talking to Klein's rear shell.
Alright. Okay, well, I'll have to... I'm not gonna have intelligence, so we're just gonna have to pass on that. So tell me about Mobius and these monsters.
That genius Mobius somehow cobbled together these really impressive-looking robot scorpions with spare parts. Even painted them. Tried to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns. Every time. Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna have to
sure.
fight that thing. A giant robot scorpion?
Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous.
Well,
what are the odds?
Imagine. Alright, I can't talk to him about his name. We'll have to come back and try to pass that intelligence checks. Wait, I have Mentats. I can ask him about that in a moment. No. There's zero preludes in this game. No. There's gonna be. I just gotta pop a pill and then boom, intelligence 7.
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried. Now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night.
Planetarium?
All the spectra. So soothing.
I need more of those worthless caps to test the barter function.
I'd have a few left. Let me check. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Nice. 50 caps. And what do you do here?
All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. I can render anything inoperable.
Wow, amazing.
Preserve them in a non-functioning state.
Is that what we call breaking shit? That doesn't sound impressive. Breaking machines, that is.
Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine threatens you, and you'll wish I was around.
What, like you?
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Alright, I'm gonna take some Mentats, which I think should increase... I think Mentats increase your intelligence temporarily. And there's a ton of them around here. Then I'll ask him the question about it. Mentats. Charisma, perception, and 2 intelligence. There.
Ah, pretty Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
That's why I'm here.
What about it? I don't feel like arguing it with you two.
Intelligence 7. If they kept confusing the letter with a number, your name is Dr. Zero?
Yes, thank you. Zero.
I knew that, but my character
I am
didn't.
Zero. How hard is that? A narrow, thin zero.
I don't know. O sounds more impressive. Not much of an improvement. So you want me to call you Zero, or...
Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, all right? It doesn't get the recognition it deserves.
Alright, I'll call you Zero.
Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it doesn't even register compared to just having people recognize the difference.
Wait,
It's
I
just
thought
that
they
they're both sort of
suppressed emotions
round
here.
and hollow. So when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please.
Vivisect me. Oh, I need 9 for the next speech check. Well, 0 and O do look a lot alike. There's no way to tell the difference. That's not true. As somebody who absolutely knows the difference, I see the difference between an O and a 0.
Fine. Ask.
Alright, I don't have enough mentats to do 9 intelligence. Oh, but I leveled up. Unfortunately, you can't change your base attributes in the level up screen. Do you think you can pass that speech check? 9. Indeed. No. Alright, we're at speech 70. What do we really need to get better at? I don't really care about energy weapons, honestly. I don't think I ever will. Science, maybe. Sneak, I thought I was going to be doing very important things. Speech. I really don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just do 5 in a couple different categories. Sure. Alright, I'll have to wait until there's some way to get intelligence, the other intelligence number, and then I'll have to take mentats to increase it. Alright, hey, this is all free XP. Alright, last robot to talk to.
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk into the mighty expanse of the think tank, fearless and proud as a teddy bear.
Why do you keep talking about teddy
Between the extraction of their
bears?
higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear, most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear. Facing me, epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with muscular expression.
No.
Will you indulge me? Say a few words. Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
Leader to quest. Oh, it's for talking to all the robots. This is the robot that definitely needs to get laid. The quick scribe jumped over the lazy paladin. Ha! It's like the word that you use to use every letter of the alphabet in a sentence.
Yes, go on. Seeing your lips and mouth forming words, both revolting and somehow... How does it feel to have the flesh roll around in your mouth like that? To control each muscle and the tongue.
I think
Like
you're
having
obsessed.
a fish or extremely dexterous slug lolling and flopping in one's malval cavity.
That accurately describes what's happening. I have perception 8. I can't help but notice your fascination with the human body.
What? Nonsense.
Close eyelids, breathe deeply, stretch languidly, turn and cough roughly, slowly scratch nose, run your hands along the side of your face and then exhale rapidly.
What? What are you doing?
I completed a quest that gave me I got XP for being funny. Close eyelids, alright.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Turn and cough roughly, slowly scratch nose.
Enough. I'm already intrigued. You have sufficiently percolated me. I don't know what it is about the biology of lobotomites. It infects my thoughts. All that skin and muscle and tissue.
I have a feeling you used to be a doctor of biology at some point in a previous life. Why don't you just give in? There's nothing wrong with looking. You're all a bunch of hypocrites claiming superiority, but you miss being human. Admit it.
I cannot deny it. The illogic of it. The betrayal of our own beliefs. I blame my curiosity.
I could come back anytime and just breathe if you want. I'll tell the others if you don't make it worth my while. Will we be mean? I'll be nice.
Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits, or else my jaw might run over. If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly.
Oh, it's time for the woo test.
Ooh, purple, purple, ooh, bloop, 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 purple.
Gross, that's what it is.
Bloop, bloop.
Drained energy cells? What the fuck?
Whew, last little bit there.
Hey then.
Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest. I'm a little sensitive right now.
You're welcome, chat. And get your gross asses out of my chat right now. Anyway, who are you? What do you do here?
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla, first head chief researcher of mineralogy and medicinal sciences. I have 211 doctorates in both applied sciences and techniques to apply those sciences. I also possess a degree in curiosity and advanced curiosity. That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I prefer fieldwork and observation to holotape eidetics. It has proven useful, especially now.
Yeah, well, I have a theoretical
I have become
degree.
an expert on humanology and lobotomite behavior here at Big Mountain. My research doesn't descend into formography. It is only science.
211 doctorates? How's that even possible?
Why, we create not only scientific marvels here at Big Mountain, but new sciences as well. Everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be subgrouped or partitioned.
Hey, Sumerian King, welcome in. Ugly, that's what it is. Gross is what it is. I'm sorry, first head chief researcher?
What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? It is a long-standing quantification of personality and importance. We could not do without it. Surely you must be aware of the gravity of such attached appellations, just as surely as you must have a title.
Yes, I am known across many factions as outsider, human, yeah. I'm sometimes called a courier.
Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from place to place using their primitive feet or similar conveyance.
Excuse
You are
me.
the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens.
Another courier? There's another courier?
Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one.
Are we talking
He asked
about
us
the
all
same
many
thing?
questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. We had to segment the event out of our memories for safety.
What was the question?
I do not know, nor should we try to access it. Perhaps Klein has the logs. My evaluation would be to let your own curiosity go. I do not think that Klein remembers the conversation as being satisfactory.
Too bad, he's gonna answer to me! Dr. Darling, gross? No way. There's a few gross things in this DLC, that's for sure. Why did you remove my brain and how?
Oh, removing it is a simple procedure. Well, except the complications it can cause to the heart and spine. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. Clamp the subject down. One laser incision around the skull. Crack, snip, done. The brain is finally free of the skin envelope, which is then kept automated for cleanup duties around Big Mountain. Lobotomites. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had a lobotomite who kept speaking after being forcibly lobotomized. I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would broadcast some concern to my colleagues about safety protocols.
Dr. Pax, I will never get this time back. I'm here to tell you, we started this DLC. I could probably scroll up in my chat. Let me look. We started this DLC. Let's see. John was talking about Mothership Zeta at 12:45 today. I did take a break in there, so we gotta account for that. I walked around, I looked around by 1 o'clock. Let's see. Is that Matt Berry? That was asked at 1 o'clock. It's 2:30 and I'm still talking to these robots. Hour and a half later. I'm trying to get it all on stream because I don't want to do any of this shit off stream. If I need to collect side quests, I need to do that on stream. I will never get this time. So how am I still talking and walking around?
That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain somehow.
My brain pan.
It really could be anywhere. Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them credit for. We still have your spine and heart. If you were to somehow find your brain, wherever it sloped off to, you could humanically reduce yourself again.
Okay, so it sounds like we have to connect all of our body parts to finish the DLC. I feel strange in here, peaceful, but on edge.
It is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there a way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again.
Oh no.
Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind. Not something I would relish doing. No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain, and we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
Yeah, I don't want that.
An interrogation. How fascinating. Please begin.
I've been doing that. What about Dr. Mobius?
Dr. Mobius. A monstrous brain creased with wrinkles of 1,000 evils, with but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world. Exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded
intelligence?
memory. And perhaps differences in research methodology.
Yeah, I
His
bet.
one terrible eye forever peers at us. An eye of ever-increasing magnification. He watches from his dome in the Forbidden Zone, spying on us all.
Stefano from The Evil Within 2. I knew it. I don't understand how the tech Klein wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs. When we have all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
Or you'll just hoard it like every other knowledge power. Okay, can you tell about the big, empty, big mountain?
This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain,
Pretty
where all
small.
questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Previous test subjects?
Oh yes, We've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors. Only a short time ago, we had 3-1 subjects arrive, and they ruined several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff.
Right, Dr.
It is a
H.
shame their brains left with them. With you, however, we have taken precautions to ensure that problem won't repeat itself.
Why does this
We've
make sense?
conditioned you so you can't speak of this place, discuss our secrets, or attempt to use force against us in any way. Isn't that nice?
Not special. 3-1 subject?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization. A rather unsettling procedure.
You mean it got re-traumatized? What happened with the visitors?
Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this
Well,
way.
I don't. I want answers. Alright. So ask Dr. Klein. Alright, Dr. Klein, I've talked to all your robots. You've got some answering to do. Hopefully this is the last bit of dialogue here. Not that I'm not enjoying it, I am. I just... Some people want to see some action.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet?
No.
We need them, as I have indicated.
I know. I heard one of the previous visitors to the dome spoke to you. Asked you some questions.
Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak. What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, sure, I believe that.
Yes, a most good buy.
Okay, so I have a feeling all of our answers lie with Dr. Mobius here, is what I'm gathering. We passed as many speech checks as we could, but it's time to go to the sink and buy the things. The way that I'm talking about this reminds me of how I talk about the game Control. And I'm just like, look, unless you've played Control, if you try to explain what's happening in the story to anybody else, you just sound like you're fucking batshit crazy. If anybody here has ever played Control and done any of the main missions and interacted with altered items, like, you try to explain that to your layman. Sonic Emitter, Revelation, now available in the vendor interface.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the sink. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Sir, you're aware that I'm a woman, right?
Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
Use some kind of AI?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
There's no intelligence here, sir. You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them.
Nope.
However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services,
Yep.
Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Ooh, okay. And why is that?
The other modules are rather Erratic, sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, sir.
I'm sorry. Flawed logic seems to be the way things operate around here. So I can access their functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir.
Okay, so no.
Once the tape is installed, sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation.
No,
However,
I want to talk to
sir
him.
will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Okay. Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface. As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Like a toaster? I was like, why can I talk to a toaster?
Indubitably, sir.
What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Tiny robots. I want to see tiny robots. What are you selling?
Very good, sir. Should sir be in the market for a new suit of morning wear, I have several suggestions that might suit.
Morning wear? Will they help with the robot scorpions? No. Alright, what are you selling? Sonic emitter? Revelation? EMP bonus damage versus robots, power armor, critical strike paralysis. I have a feeling I'm gonna need that for a side quest. Wow, it's got 14,000 caps? What the? Scientist scrubs. +5 science and intelligence 1. Hey, that's where I can get my extra intelligence I want. I have plenty of healing items for now. This is what I'll use to replenish my stores if I need to. Primer and powder pack. What is that? Find out. And then ammo. I will take anything, hollow point, 357, 38, 44. There's a 50 caliber gun in the game? I haven't found that yet. 20 gauge, I don't need those right now. 40mm grenades, shut up and take my money. 556. The rest of these I don't. Alright, what can I sell you? I think I found a couple dumb things to send you. I need that. Let's see. I'm gonna set the next visitors up with cigarettes and trash, and they're gonna be so happy. 11 cartons of cigarettes. They're gonna be so happy. Now I just need to go. Now.
Sir is looking exceptionally sharp today, if sir will permit the compliment.
Thanks. Just do all of these things. Maybe there is a way to do it and I just don't know how. Alright. It's done. Loading bench. Okay. 56. Ba, 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 ba. 7. 10mm. Ooh. Alright, we need to go find the little files. Oh, I just noticed this little computer. Oh, that's the auto dock. Alright. Okay, I can go take Mentats. Well, I can't do it. Okay, now that I have the thing, I can wear it and then go take Mentats. And that'll give me the 9 intelligence to pass the next speech check. I think it was Dr. O and his name that we had to talk about. Stats. Shit. Sorry, buttons. Intelligence +1, intelligence +2. Mentats are still active. Name. Intelligence 9. If you wanted to differentiate the 0 and the 0, just put a slash through the 0.
What?
What? 0. Draw a slash through it. It's standard term link code to distinguish the two. Are you seriously confused by this, or are you messing with me?
Did I shoot myself with a brainial beam or something? That's brilliant. I mean, I would have come to the same conclusion. Eventually.
Sure.
Oh, who am I deceiving? I never would have figured that out. I can't figure anything out. I'm useless.
Look, if I wanted to hear about that, I'd listen to myself. And that's what makes you truly a 0? Don't be mean. So is that what you want to be?
Exactly. At least the old name was indisputable. O is more like surprise. Oh, look what I stepped in.
Well, there's power in 0. It reduces anything multiplied against it to 0. Or you may want to stick with O as in the O of discovery. Magic. Maybe you should dispense with the names and focus on the accomplishments. Let's be nice.
Well, of course it does. That's the most lethal of mathematics. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of numbers.
Damn right.
I already wreck every robot I study. Why not basic arithmetic? I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. If I wanted to.
You're not going to.
The biggest 0 in all the think tank. They won't be able to escape it. That diagonal slash right down the middle. Thanks. Talking to you, it really helped unclog some frustration. Talking. What a primitive form of thought kicking.
Indeed. Isn't it? So, 0, got any amazing, totally excellent discoveries to share?
You know, hearing my name said like that, it really de-reses my screens. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, built it. Amazing, isn't it?
You mean degaused? Oh, thanks for the 2 scrap electronic... Oh, metals. Oh, okay. Stuff to make things. It certainly is interesting, whatever it once was.
You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors, and those innards start falling out everywhere. If you could just hold on to that for me until, well, forever, that would be welcome.
Alright, alright.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Yeah, if you could just hang on to that till, like, you know, forever, that'd be great. I'll allow it. Alright, they gave me some scrap shit. Can you give me something to put my stuff in? Can you just pick up everything that's in here? I'll put it all in a box. So I didn't even... Fine, I'll sell it. I'll sell anything here that doesn't fit my playstyle. Little baby. What else? This is what I do in every house and every game that I've ever played. I pick up all the junk and I get rid of it. It drives me nuts. Even in my game, I don't like clutter. Oh, I didn't go in here. Here is your spine. Without a brainstem to snap it onto, here it floats. Your back doesn't feel any different from the spine's removal. If anything, whatever was placed in there makes you feel stronger. Okay. Activate tank. Based on the other tanks in the room, you can safely assume this is where your brain would be floating. It's currently missing from both the tank and its proper place in your head, but you seem to be doing just fine without it. And then my heart. This is your heart. Apparently, cranial surgery complications required its removal, and until your brain is returned, your heart can't be trusted to keep beating in your body. Your new heart seems to be working just fine, however. Okay. Alright. So we'll go here to finish the DLC, would be my guess. Once we find our brain. This is cool. All that scrap junk I picked up. Can't do nothing. Can I even see this room? I know I'm over encumbered. I'm gonna get ready to sell anything that I can't, or put things in containers here in just a minute. Flour, Wonder Glue, Purified Water, Mentats, Restart Intelligence. Talk to the sink. Let me go. Stuff in here. I'm supposedly gonna be. Hold on, let's make sure we. Of course not. Oh, hold on, that's the wrong bench. Oh, it's not the wrong bench. Like I said, I don't know why I have all this shit when it doesn't do it. Okay. Sell that. Keep those and then I'll sell
Might I
this.
be of service?
Equipment repair. Oh, can you repair that gun? 2,000 caps! Fuck you. Never mind. Did I ask? I'd rather be able to buy things.
Might I be of service, sir?
HP, endurance, and strength. Oh, he sold scrub. Alright, one more restroom break. I'll be right back. I've been drinking beer, that's how it goes. They finally wore off. What are we at? 210 out of 220? When did I get extra weight? And why am I still so heavy? I dropped everything off. What did I pick up? Wait, Kate? Oh, I have a new gun. 23 damage? 357. What the hell's so special about it? Why does it look so much more intimidating? Okay, no, I won't. Sonic emitter. Yeah, I had a feeling I would need that. $18 doctor's bags? Alright, I don't think I need 18 doctor's bags. I'll probably need a lot of them. 18 is probably good. 21 pounds of purified water? Yeah. I mean, I need a lot of them, but not that many. 18 pounds of sunset sarsaparilla. Alright, and then make sure we are equipped. I don't need the intelligence anymore. Special gun. Yeah, I mean, the other one looked like a 357 Magnum, and this one is a gun that does technically the same amount of damage, but instead of looking like a handgun, according to this, it looks like a two-handed gun. What am I looking at? It's got a little puppy dog on it. It's got a brain! Is that a puppy dog brain? This uses Magnum ammo? Okay. It's definitely special. And how do I get out of here? When you put it away, the dog whimpers. It's so sad. So sad. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, okay. I did discover the think tank, indeed. Okay, we are out. We are into the crater, into the wild of the crater. This has such like a Nuka world feel to it. Like, separated.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
Other lobotomites. Ooh. Alright, we're not alone. We are not alone. Alright, let's look at our quests here. Oh god, how do I know which ones are the main stories? We should probably go do the main story stuff, because I want to do the main story stuff for Old World Blues on the weekends. So I gotta travel to the 3 facilities. Travel to the X8 to find the force field disrupting the thing for the sonic emitter. Might want to do that first, we'll see. Try to find any trace of Gabe in Higgs Village, okay? Find the missing modules for the sink, auto dock, and the biological research station. What does this show? One in the middle of nowhere, middle of nowhere, middle of nowhere. What about the other one? And this is the something 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 emitter. Okay, let's go to the places that are gonna give us fast travel spots. Robo-Scorps, time for the dog. I got time for them to go murder the little... Well, I can't take any of my... I can't take any of my friendos with me, so... Alright, wish me luck. Why do we have constant music? Where's the radio? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't want to use my good ammo on that. Hold on, let me map my items. I want to try this. So let me favorite that. Cherry bomb, hatchet, lobotomite mask and goggles and jumpsuit. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's stay focused. Wait, this looks like a building. Where's the door? Night Stalkers here? Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Jesus Christ. Why are there so many? Whoa! Wow, what a waste of fucking ammo. Fuck you. Okay, well I'm not using that. I didn't realize it was a fast shooting gun. Yeah, John, imagine my surprise. So apparently there's a ton of enemies over here? I don't know what to do without companions, okay? I don't know how to play this game legitimately. I don't have the skills to pay the bills. Just because I'm level 20 just means I passed a lot of speech checks. Don't you know how this game works? The only XP I have is from... Ah, gotta go! Uh-oh. That's not good. Yeah, we did. Gotta run! I gotta go! What did it say? I didn't even read what was up there. Put your weapon away, I gotta go! Bob and weave, bob and weave!
Time to reward myself with a little breath-freshening mentat.
Where's the PA system? Do I have a radio on? Hold on a second. Does this game have a Pip-Boy where it's like auto playing music? Yeah, don't do that. Look, I'm just trying to get from A to B. I really don't want to fight anybody. Let me go. Let me go. I gotta go! X8. Well, there's no mistaking the building we're at. The door! Give me the door! Oh god, it's time to play. Is this a door? A door! The fuck? Begin the institutional test at the X8 test terminal. How will the X8 Research Center initiate the retrieval test? Okay. Use the dog and let it bark. I probably should. I'm just being a little chicken shit. War door! Yes, exactly, John. Sometimes I'll see things and I'll be like, that looks like a door, and then I'll walk up to it and it's not a door, and then other times I'm just like, where's the door? And I'm like, that does not look like a door. It literally looks like sheet metal. Or a fucking sheet of drywall. Yeah, serpentine, exactly. I gotta go. That's the Imperial Stormtrooper marksmanship. I like to rely on VATS, and I feel like I can do that, but you have to invest in VATS-related skills, and I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Let me check something for my weapons here. Does the gun that I'm using use 556? The carbine uses 556. That gun uses 556. But this does 21 damage, and this does 21 damage. 139, 93. So this one is better. So this has a bonus critical hit chance, though, which can really make a big difference. My weight. Always take pencils. What is that? Yeah. Yeah, I hate it when the enemy's like right in front of me. The dice rolls like, nah. Yeah, XCOM jokes come to mind. X8 main terminal. X8 test subject information. Institutional test internal memo. Let's see. In this test, you will take on the role of one of those evil commies infiltrating an institution of honest American learning. And don't worry, citizen, it's just for pretend. Your objective is to steal documents that a real dirty commie trader, which you're not, could use to brainwash our children, which you wouldn't do. This test will help protect our children's fragile minds from the agents of international communism. Agents like you. Just kidding. We know you're a loyal American, aren't you? X8 institutional test internal memo. Subjects will be informed that we are gauging the effectiveness of communist infiltration of American schools. They won't know about the cyberdogs until they actually begin the testing process. Test A engages cyberdog protection protocols alongside standard automated turret systems. Test B adds protectrons to the previous test. Test B also includes some basic tests for the field disruptor capacitance module. And then the residential test internal memo. Until further notice, please do not enter the residential cyberdog test area or conduct any experiments using it. The cyberdogs are still being programmed, and any disturbance could have a dramatic influence on their progress. Restricting access in this fashion should also help to avoid any repeats of incident playtime, settlements for which are coming directly out of our budget. Dr. Gail Richardson, PhD, Test Engineer, X8 Cyberdog Project. So it sounds like we definitely want to interrupt those tests. That's what it sounds like we want to do. I really want to give 8 back his voice. Observation area. Wow, look at the very important work that our doctors are doing in the field of medical study. I hope you appreciated that. Okay, so protectrons then. Wow. Amazing work. Minimally invasive. Safe. Casually bisecting a specimen. Yeah. We in the normal world would call that meatloaf. Yeah. This minimally invasive procedure has little to no known risk factors. Oh no, what happened? A sledgehammer? Where did he get a sledgehammer? Hi. Mr. Orderly MK3. Alright, let's try to... How do I get to the other thing? Oh, wow, okay. Or don't. Oh, wow, that's great. Oh, that was a fast reload time, actually. I should throw a... Oh, I don't have a pulse grenade, never mind. They're actually not really doing all that much damage. I got XP for what now? Well, you are out of order. Oh no. Mr. Orderly, no! Ooh, flamer fuel. Love to see it. Oh, that gun is so fun. The fucking... Anything that involves setting enemies on fire, so good. Oh. Shovel. Vodka in a grave. Oh. Ooh, Okay. Cyberdog! So it's like Rex. Oh. It's 8 main terminal. Same thing. Nope, something different. EM pulse wave module on... say Leon? The X-13 facility has loaned us their EM pulse wave module prototype for the sonic emitter for use in our data retrieval test simulations. The module allows the sonic emitter to disable certain force fields. Do not allow test subjects to leave the X8 facility without this or with this module. Even though it won't work outside Big Empty, it's a security nightmare. Thank you all for your attention in this matter. Dr. Adam Figgis, MD, PhD, DVM, DDM, DD, Test Supervisor. He's a medical doctor. He's got a PhD. Is he a dentist too? Project Burke and Project Hare. Oh shit. Yes, Project Burke involves what some less science-minded individuals might call grave robbing. Yes, we're forced into this due to budget cuts. No, none of the senior staff uses the bodies for anything else. Finally, in regards to the rumor that Project Hare engages in liquidation operations against non-military targets to procure research subjects, I will not dignify them with a response. Any other questions? Dr. Adam Figgis, MD, PhD, DVM, DDM, DD, Test Supervisor. Important reminder to myself. While programming the new residential Cyberdog model to retrieve objects thrown by human beings for purpose of enjoyment, I accidentally used an audio sample recording of its bark as the object to be fetched. The Cyberdog has now become attached to the sample and displayed signs of aggressive tendencies when I attempted to recover it. I have left it in the residential reconstruction area until it is needed. I believe the Cyberdog has buried it. Dr. Gail Richardson, PhD, Test Engineer, X8 Cyberdog Project. So he can casually hit some vodka in the afterlife? I mean, I might try it. I thought it might work. I mean, why else do you think that they buried they buried people with treasure? Egypt. Thought they could take it into the afterlife. Is that a password? Dog and robot splicing experiment holotape. Note added. Something I can read. Yes. This holotape contains dog and robot splicing data that can be used at the X8 biomechanical splicing terminal. Okay, so I can't read it. Oh, there's the itinerary for the president. Wait, what did it say? Wait, so I saw something about a key. Blah, 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 blah. In the event of an emergency, the speech will be canceled and the president will be rushed to the vertibird for immediate departure. If there is a problem with the vertibird, a room on the second level of the visitor center will be used as a safe room to keep the president secure until any threat is over. Access to this room is restricted and Colonel Moore has the key in her desk. Oh, okay. I thought it was mentioning a key for something I was asking about 8,000 years ago. Hey, can I have my brain back? Peter? State test terminal. I don't know what I want to do yet. Let me look into my options first before I make a decision. Kennel door requires key. All right. Key. Whoa. It says I need to access this terminal. Okay. Basic test. For this test, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files from an average high school. Basic security protocols have been activated. Retrieve. What? Success, retrieve 3 student files. Failure, security measures prohibit you from retrieving the files. Okay. What? Here? Oh, this'll be fun. Hey. Do I gotta go fast?
Students, this is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Labs C9 and C14. There I fought valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs, in the husk of another feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent cazador.
You made the tarantula hawk? That's what the cazadors are.
That many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda. This is a most serious matter, requiring the most serious of detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it. Death tension. Commie Pico traitors? Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which among you have chosen the commie path. Especially you, Betsy Bright, who turned
What about Marcus? Richie Marcus.
Richie Marcus. All monitors will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold your urine and wait for the proper bathroom break time.
Okay. Dr. Patches, everyone here has a cool sounding title. Dogs have never made good weed eaters. I mean, they just make up their titles so they can make them sound as cool as they want. Does fire do damage over time or not? Uh-oh. Something's coming. Looks like Rex. Is he hitting me with sonic waves? Oh, I died. They weren't doing any damage at all, and then all of a sudden I was dead. I didn't even look at my health. That's how little damage they were doing. I didn't realize how much damage they were doing. Okay, so maybe a ballistic solution then. It's a dog. Yeah, that went a lot better. Send out the robo-goats. It's really the only correct answer. Somebody's typing. On a computer? Oh god. Oh no. I have to have real human intelligence to do this. hate this game. Can I just find the fucking password? I just can't be bothered. I just can't. Not in this game. In Fallout 4, they're actually doable, but in this game, they're just not. Just not possible for somebody like me. Sure. Okay. New chat badge. Nice. Yeah, there's so many of them. There's just voice paralysis. It's like the hype trains. You get so many hype emotes and I'm like, there's so many to choose from, I don't even know how to find them. Like, they've literally rendered it pointless. How many there are. Like, I can't find an emote that I unlocked for the life of me. So you can't open the... Who's keeping cigarettes in a school filing cabinet? Yeah, teachers. The dead dog is scrap metal. I think he's carrying scrap metal, although I know it would make sense if he's dead. Yeah, that would make absolute sense. So many containers here. There's just too much to fucking work with. So it does do damage over time, but it's such small damage over time that it's pointless. I dematerialized it. The fuck? It disappeared! I did so much damage, it disappeared. So many cigarettes. What is this, my mom's house? Huh. Oh. Your dog. That hall monitor is cooked. Yeah, well done. Well done. Retrieve student records. Okay. Retrieve Richie Marcus's midterm grades. Oh, F minus, F minus, F minus minus, and F minus in history. Well, the robots are gonna love this. Either that or it's made up because it's made up to suit their imaginary narratives in their head. That's probably more likely. They don't want him to succeed, so in their mind, he had an F in every subject in school. When in reality, they were just little bitches. I'm looking for skill books, but I don't think I'm gonna find any. I'm gonna get over encumbered from carrying so many cartons and packs of cigarettes. These must be confiscated from the students. How much you want to bet? Science major, I see. Clearly. A promising football player. Yeah. I love you guys for looking at the positive side. Oh my god, look at all the little red icons. Okay. I have another icon on the screen, but I didn't see another computer. It must be upstairs. That one must be upstairs. Another amenity from Fallout 4 is I think you can see when things are upstairs. Computers. Look, it must be an art class. Look at all the little easels. I looked in here, but it didn't register in my head. No workbenches. Oh no. Okay, no, that's not where student files are. Thank fucking Christ. Finally saw lunch. Good for something. I think. I have a feeling I can't walk through that. Let's find out. Gonna burn me to a crisp. Oh. No, it's like Fallout 76, you just can't walk through. Alright, I see where Fallout 76 got it. Hall H. Haven't been here yet. Or is this just the same hallway? Oh. I bet that's what those locked computers gain access to. It looks like I'm looking for a stairwell of some sort. Library. No. So what about that gun? Oh, that's why I heard a dog's voice. The little thing at the bottom looks like a little sniffing nose, like it's sniffing for something.
You are in the library. Be quiet here and filled with
Shh. Wait, no, I don't need 10,000 bullets. Just give me one. It's like a fucking machine gun, bruh. I don't want you to go through that much of my ammo, sis. Hold on, you're human. You're more susceptible to fire, right? I like how they're just casually on fire. Like, this is fine. No screaming. I got no. What'd they do? Remove their voice boxes, or? Instead of machine gun. I don't have enough ammo for this. Right, 10mm it is. I don't know how much this is gonna help me. I'm terrible at aiming this damn thing. Or can't see me? Either upstairs? Hear him walking around upstairs. A teddy bear? I wonder if what's-her-face would like that. Alright, follow the waypoint. I see a student's computer over here. Whatever. Sherry O'Bannon's schedule. Oh, ballet, Tuesday, Thursday, pep squad, tutoring center. Okay. Alright, 2 out of what, 4 down? Well, I only have one. I have one icon screen. Where's it taken? It's upstairs. How do I get upstairs? Can't go through that way. Did I miss some stairs? Oh, shit. How'd you get there? Oh, fuck. Jesus. Cheers. I went through so much of this game just doing speech checks. It's actually kind of nice to do some combat. I'm grossly underprepared for it, but I'm glad that I have the option. Must be upstairs. Where? Stairs. Ask and you shall receive. Was this the other side of the... No, this is something else. I bet you those computers open up... Is that a camera? Oh. Never mind. Alright, I have a feeling there's a shit ton of people up here. Safety. Oh shit! Jesus! Run. Jesus! Okay, fine. Oh, you're gonna punch me, huh? Shaken. Oh, I am shaken. I should probably check my stats. I have a ton of stim packs. Do these stack? I'll say I really liked the gun modding in Fallout 4. In this game, you have to find the mods or buy the mods to craft them. Intel. Intel. Ah. Almost overweight here. Level 21, Restorer of Faith. I can't say I believe that. Uses 556. Turret control system? Well, that's kind of a moot. It does say this is an easy one. I might try it. I'm just really bad at these. In Fallout 4 I was not, but this game... Shh. Speed read. Hurry up. Stop wasting my time. Let's fucking go. Nice. I can't do those puzzles anymore. The trophies. Can't read them. Can't read anything.
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls. Like Richie Marcus. Do you hear me, Betsy? Richie likes balls.
Alright. Clearly a bunch of children are running this facility. Oh shit. I just want everybody in chat to know that Richie likes balls. That's all I wanted to say. Come on. On stuff. Coach's office. And here I invested in science, thinking that with science I'd be able to hack terminals, but it turns out my actual intelligence is not good enough to hack terminals in this game. I don't know if I've been able to hack a single terminal. Betsy Bright's disciplinary record: 7 unexcused absences, 3 disruptive behaviors, and 11 smoking on school property. Is that why there's 10,000 cartons of cigarettes in this school? Were they all confiscated by Betsy? Or from Betsy? Betsy's got a problem, you see. Still here, been lurking, playing Silent Hill 2? Yeah? Oh yeah. I've just been doing this DLC. I didn't expect to have to be doing the DLC today, but I literally... The previous stream, it took me 4.5 hours to do 2 main story missions, and in this stream, it took me like an hour and a half. Like, I had no idea I would be done so quickly. So, here we are. Let's see. Lockpick. Have the magazines, might as well. I'm confiscating Becky's cigarettes here. They locked a bunch of baseball stuff in here. I can't believe I used a Locksmith Digest for this. Oh. Got it. Oh. How is Silent Hill 2 going? I want to replay that game and get a different ending, but I need to do the things. I'm gonna die. I was trying different weapons to see what are effective. I should have used the Cyberdog gun against them. I guess it makes sense. Alright, I will. I'm trying not to use too much of my 556. Oh, this is 357. I feel like that's a bit overkill. Alright, that was a little better. I feel like it went through a lot of ammo, though. I don't know. I need to do the work that I need to figure out how to get the endings that I want. I wish that getting certain endings was just not a fucking puzzle in and of itself. Yep.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
What a bunch of bitches! The real Boros, you just wait till I get back to you, buddy. You now have radiation poisoning, visit a doctor, or take rat away. This is the first time that I've had radiation anything. Cause I stopped paying attention to it because it was like so menial. It's like $250. I have a rat away. I probably have mold. Fine. NCR have now declared you a terrorist. Welcome in, Mr. Goodeye. I saw you redeemed that as a Bane impression in a Rod stream today. He hasn't even played New Vegas. He has no idea what you're talking about. Pulse grenade. Nice. Stimpak. 7. Look at all these cigarettes. 357 rounds. Can I take the brain? How you doing, Mr. Goodeye? You do it for me. That's fair. Hey, excuse me, table. They're all empty. I want my Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles. So, is this the Cyberdog gun prototype? It looks like it. Got the little triangular ending. Not ending, but, you know what I mean. The thing of, you know, the things. I'm like, that looks like schematics. I feel like I should be taking that. X12 request for assistance. We've had a small issue with one of our Y-17 trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of the X-12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working last night. For some reason, his Y-17 trauma harness will not shut down. In fact, it has begun malfunctioning and causing the late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Do you have any prototypes you could lend us as a means to stop it? Barb. Assistance granted. I'm sending you over the K9000 Cyberdog gun. It should do the trick. Let me know if you have any operational questions. Adam. K9000 Cyberdog gun sealed in X12. We've had another unfortunate occurrence. While attempting to destroy Mr. Harris's trauma harness, the disaster control team member carrying the gun slipped and fell, dropping the weapon. Unarmed, the team had to flee and seal off the lab. Unfortunately, your K9000 Cyberdog gun prototype was sealed inside X12. But I have one. How is that possible? But I have one. You're doing good? You've been chilling out today? Got Christmas shopping to do today, sadly. Oh, no. Oh, man, I'm glad I don't participate in that stuff. I tell people, don't buy anything for me for Christmas. Because I'm telling you, I'm not going to buy you anything. Ever. I've been giving Twitch Christmas presents away, though. Sit, stay, kill. Which is a picture of a dog getting pets. They're just watching ever so intently. They're so cute. The residential test. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Finally over encumbered. I want a place to store all of these cigarette cartons. God damn it, Betsy. Why do you have so many cigarette cartons? Combat armor. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I did not mean to do that. God damn it. Alright, what do I gotta drop here? Let me drop a few of something. Is my gun unhappy? My gun is unhappy? Uh-oh. That's not good. Spiritual, sorry, someone just arrived at my door. Like, what the fuck is this? 1999? People still knocking nowadays? How dare. What do they want? Unless you have pizza, don't knock on my door. Spiritual, yeah, Silent Hill 2 is going well. Came off to take a break and eat something, roughly 1 hour into the run. Are you doing something special with it, or are you getting...
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Or are you,
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Or are you, going for a specific ending?
For some reason.
No, didn't mean to do that. Oh, stop. I mean, I did not mean to take that. Yeah. I meant to drop something and I ended up taking everything from the body. Oh my fucking god. Because I'm used to looking at a different menu where X means something else contextually. Get the fuck out of my inventory. What else did I pick up? God damn it. Critical miss indeed. I forgot what weapon I had equipped and I'm like, I'm using the Cyberdog weapon against a Protectron. Like, that's not how any of this works. I know, I put you away, you'll live.
Oh, yes, my pet, Gabe. I'd forgotten about the old boy and the countless experiments I'd done on him back in his... Gabe? You're a treat. A visitor. Won't that be nice? Don't eat the visitor, boy. Don't, please.
Oh! Don't throw a grenade at me, you little shit. Anything new? Your attacks do much less damage to companions. No. Back to the basics. Yeah, just using a guide to complete as many endings in one run as possible by using saves at specific times. Yeah, that's ideal. Pulse grenade. What are we gonna do? EMP me to death? I'm a human. Don't shoot. I'm a human. Gabe, huh? That must be the final boss of the area. Can I turn him into a good boy?
Whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
Oh. I have a feeling Gabe is going to be a bit of a force to be reckoned with here. Oh boy. You aren't 100%. Well, not in the DLC, I guess. Don't shoot, I'm a human. A workbench. Look at this game actually giving me ammo. Look at me go. It's not stealing, Grandma. Absinthe. Seven. I'm taking all the scrap stuff so I can hopefully craft something. Oh, like that looks like Buff Out from Fallout 4, and I was right. I know I'm gonna be over encumbered, but I'm gonna drop all this stuff before I go to the next area anyway. Just want to see what I can craft at the workbench before I move on. I did that thing again where in one menu to get rid of something out of your inventory, it's square, and in another menu it's X to put it into a container. So my brain is confusing the two things. Alright, we're gonna be contending with doggos. I don't know exactly where they are yet, though. Giving me ammo. Who are you? Is that where I'm supposed to go, or no? Looks like I'm supposed to go this way. Thanks. Shoot. Get the fuck out of here. Took one of those too, apparently. Alright, it's Robo-Dog time. My Cyberdog gun against your Cyberdog gun. Here we go. Wait, I was already here. Did I just go in a circle? Oh, do I have the thing now to get in here? Is that what it is? Enter residential. Beware of dog. Okay. Alright. AC, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Old World Blues, that's right. Yeah, we started the DLC today. I was gonna wait and start it on Sunday, but I progressed through the main story of the base game faster than I thought I would, and I know that I have to complete this before I complete the main game, so we had to switch to it after like 2 hours of the stream had passed, so here we are. Hashtag best DLC. We'll find out. I'm really early into it. This is my first facility that I visited outside of talking. First facility that I've been to since I talked to all the robots.
The intruder take it up wherever
begins an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10.
Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right?
I gotta go.
9.
Do I gotta run?
All will be fine.
Do I gotta go? 8. I can't understand you.
Yes. 7. 6. Halfway to destruction. Measured in clicks.
Oh, do I? And then I came in.
Some of them coming in line.
4, as in forbidden. Do you hear me, think tank? It is I, Mobius, hacking your freakinosity.
What am I doing? What do you want me to do? I thought I was gonna blow up. That was incredibly easy. What the fuck? Layer? Uses cells, huh? I did not mean to. Valence radii accentuator? Whatever the fuck that is. Okay. I thought it was gonna blow up. Sorry. Don't want me to do. Oh. Gabe's digging spot. AC, other than 5 hours of dialogue at the beginning, yeah. This DLC is just full of silly nonsense, brought to us by science and brains in jars that have completely not lost the plot. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely got a, oops. It's definitely got some, humor in it. I'm appreciating it. I do like that I started it as late as I did, because seeing this kind of level of silliness early on probably would have made it hard for me to take the game seriously otherwise. Medical brace I can use to make something. I have medicine level something or another. This area looks straight out of a Borderlands game. Audio sample, his bark. Nice. He buried his own bark? Oh, you have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Okay. Covered X8 vertebrate pulse desensitizer frequency. The Gabriel's bark audio frequency sample has been uploaded to the think tank. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the scorpions. The robot scorpions. Oh shit, pulse grenade. Ay. Oh shit. You immune to the pulses? You're a robot. Totally gonna die. I did not save. You're so cute. That's the first time seeing those robo-scorpions. Whew. That was something. Boy, would have been really nice to invest in some energy weapons, but that's just not my style. I'm down to 24 10mm rounds. Jesus. Alright. That's no scope. AC, it's a halo, is what it is. Looks cool on your character, is what it does. Also something about health regen, you think? Yeah. Mr. Good Eye, whatever game. Definitely a whatever game moment. Look at all the fire everywhere. 1%. What was 1%? AC, yeah, unless you're going for DLC specific items to use, this one should be the last one that you play. Simply because it's so kooky. Yeah, it's like a little vacation from the Mojave. Yeah, I could see that. This is the only DLC that I have intention to play. So, it's the only one I have, and it's the only one I am going to play. In this playthrough. I can't speak for future playthroughs, or if I want to choose to get other endings or anything like that, because I haven't decided on any of that stuff. Is what it is. Alright. Save before I die of some other extenuating circumstance here. Nice, we completed a facility. Oh, fuck. Can I just leave? Like, I really don't... Oh, okay. That's cool. Can I just... I really don't want to fight everything. If I've already fully explored this area and I'm not gonna do anything else, there's really, like, no point to engage. Uh-oh. I took a wrong turn. I have no idea where I am. Great! Because the compass in this game is fantastic. Alright.
Well done. Soon the technologies will be taken them in the name of all that is Mobius. If you think braving the cyber dogs of X8 makes you brave, intruder, it is no use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will bite you.
God damn it. Leave me the fuck alone. God, look, I just want to get from A to B. I don't give a fuck about your fucking lore. I'm lured out today. Can I just go where I need to go? What is it trying to do? Okay, I don't want to go to that today anyway, so I'm just gonna put a custom marker here and be done with it. He'll probably follow me for a while, and I'll probably encounter new enemies, but I'm just trying to get from A to B.
Attention, Big Mountain! There's a 95% chance of clear skies interrupted with artillery fire.
Let's walk this? How about that? Go. Your accuracy is terrible. Where am I getting irradiated from? Alright, just trying to get from A to B, folks. A to B. There were a lot more enemies out here earlier today. Hey, Edmita, welcome in. How did your long dark stream go today? Just getting back to my main area here. We have done so much today. We made more progress than I bargained for, I should say. Okay. Go buy and sell. So I can
Might I be of service, sir? Very good, sir. If I might suggest a table wine, the 64 Atomic Claret is a lovely little vintage.
AC, the sonic emitter cleans up bots and scorps pretty good, even without speccing into energy weapons. You don't generally play DLC, hope it didn't spoil anything. I mean, I've seen a sonic emitter and I've seen the scorpions and the bot, so I don't think you've said anything that I haven't seen before. It's all good. In Meta, it went well, but lots of walking, so you didn't make a lot of progress. Yeah, that makes total sense for that game for sure. Makes total sense. Like, AC, I bought this sonic emitter and I have no idea what it's for, so I'm just walking around with it. Oh, it's a weapon. I just looked at the little animation. I didn't even know I could use it. But yeah, it uses these E cells, I guess, and I don't really have a ton of them because I don't understand how energy weapons work in general. And then I found this thing, Valence Radii Accentuator. I don't know what that's about. Now I'm just buying and selling things here to get some money. We need money. I don't know. I don't need 18 Mentats or 24 Nuka-Colas. I guess I could store them instead of sell them. Whatever. I'll store the rest of them. Yeah. What are you selling? Oh. Now he's got another one. Great. Great. Sell all my packs of cigarettes that we found from Miss Betsy. 7 cartons of cigarettes. Empty bottle, I forgot to trash that. These are crafting things I'll put in my little doodad box. My doodad box. Alright, take it all this time and I mean it. Step away. Guess I'll keep these now. Have any ammo for that? These are kind of nice to have for some places. I don't have any ammo for that. Health regeneration. Found quite a few more doctor's bags. Put it away. Need 8,000 anti-venoms. Those I can sell. Sell the psycho. Put anything that is a crafting supply away. Where did I pick up a can? I accidentally picked up those.
Might I be of service?
Perhaps. And then there's something. How do I interact with... is there something you can do? This is AI, buy some things. How do I... Didn't I find something to do with the voice box thing, or... Wait, do I have to find the right thing to interact with?
Spinal area against my primary instrument panel. I might vibrate at a soothing frequency.
Oh, the jukebox, it said. Oh. Are they requisite? thought I found something I could do then. Can I find some holotape? Something or another? Audio sample. This holotape contains an audio sample of Gabriel's bark and can be used to modify the sonic emitter weapon at the Sync's jukebox. But the jukebox isn't active yet. Challenges? Oh, I didn't know I could even see challenge. I didn't even know this was here. I didn't even know you could see this. Oh, that's cool. How's Fallout going? It's going okay in Meta. So, in my research between the last stream and this stream, I discovered that when you finish the main story, the game ends. Like, the only way to get back into the game is to load a save from before the end, if you made a save. So, in order to get the DLC done, I have to complete the DLC before I complete the main story. So I have 2 main story missions left according to the list of missions that I see for Fallout New Vegas. So I'm really close to the end of the main story, so I decided to start the DLC today, which is like it's like a game inside of a game in and of itself. It brings you to an entire other area. You can't go back to the other area till you finish the DLC kind of thing, so I just decided to start the DLC today. I had full intentions on doing this DLC. Oh, 1%, Dr. Darling, 1% hit chance on the Scorpion. Yeah, that is just terrible in this game. Unless you're, like, right next to an enemy, I'm like, if I'm right next to an enemy, I'm probably gonna shoot correctly anyway. So. Dr. Darling, you're always choosing weapons that fire bullets, yeah. I mean, it's a tendency when you just play games that are shooters all the time, you know. AC, the Sync is your favorite merchant. It always has like 15 to 20 caps to barter with, yeah. So it would be really, really good. Now, right now, we can't go back to the Wasteland because we're stuck in the DLC until we complete it. But yeah, after you complete the DLC, if they've got 15,000 caps to barter with, all you gotta do is just travel to the DLC location after you finish it and just sell a bunch of shit to it. So that's how I've been making caps. I mean, not here, but I mean in the Wasteland. I just find, like here lately we've made enemies with the Legion, so every time I fast travel somewhere, I get ambushed by like 4 Legionnaires. And so me and my followers kill them all, and then we take all their high dollar items and sell them to a merchant, and boom, there's 5,000 caps to buy all the stim packs I want, the healing, the ammo, so I don't have to do a bunch of scrounging, which takes a lot of time. Normally, if I had a mountain of available time, I would just scrounge everything that I need. But this game doesn't really make that. Like, you would have to do a lot of scrounging to get what you need. Whereas, like, in Fallout 4, there's a lot of perks that you can unlock that allow you to get exactly what you want really quick. I find this to be a little more shoehorned.